was only walking through your neighborhood, saw you light on honey in the cold. I stood anywhere I go, there you are. Anywhere I go, there you are. I've been getting used to waking up with you. I've been getting used to
Alright, so the first question is, how did you meet and when did you know you were in love or that they were the one?
We met when high school.
How did you know that each other would be the one?
Well, I guess we were great friends at first.
And then it just morphed into love, or
More into love. Yes. First, it was fun. We went roller skating together, and we did fun things.
Love to do things together.
And then more and more, we got to know each other and got to. We did. Dating was roller skating.
You just had to go to the skating rink, or you weren't having fun.
I had another boyfriend. Remember?
Oh, Betty, Grandma had lots of boyfriends.
And
I had to work hard for her.
So how did you propose, Grandpa?
we went shopping in Bellingham.
Oh, yeah.
It was Christmas time. And he says, let's look, would you like to look at rings? I said, oh yeah, that'd be fine. So we started looking at rings and we found, he said, you like this ring? And I said, I really do. He bought the ring and we got in the car and then he took it out and put it on my finger and said, would you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Yeah, it was
Do you
fun.
guys have a special
And
song?
then, pardon?
Do you have a special song?
A special song at the, yes, you know what song we had? And we heard it the other day and somebody sang it here, the Lord's Prayer.
They had a little program here in the lobby at Meadowgreen, and he sang the Lord's Prayer, and Grandma just, she could hardly wait till he was finished. That's what our friend Don sang at our wedding.
What things caused the most disagreements?
in your marriage?
Remember what first time you were really mad at me? I can't remember.
No.
Mad at you.
But you know what our theme is all these years? Is to forgive and forget. And that's with everything. And then, and as most of all, you have the Lord to direct you through your whole.
And we both love the Lord, and we agreed on those things, and most of all, and the Lord loved us,
Yep, he did.
and He was so good to us.
Yeah. We look back now and we think
Yeah.
all the children we have and you and all our great grandkids and great coming, and I think, Lord, you are so good to us. You've been so good to us.
What has been some of the hardest times and the best times?
Oh, the hardest times. I don't dwell on that, but I think we always, when we got to the hardest times, we depended on the Lord to help us. And I really can't even think of what the hard times were. Can you, honey?
No, but we had so many fun times. We didn't have to go to Hawaii or to any place like that. We could just drive somewhere to
Camp.
To the bay or somewhere and have so much fun.
Yeah.
You have to be content
Yeah.
with what the Lord has given you. I think contentment is, in a way, you can't see your neighbor or your best friend got way more money than you and can do so much more. You can't think that way. This is what the Lord has given us, and this is, and we have to have to be content with.
Give us 3 things that you love about each other.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Betty is the most wonderful woman in the world.
And
I
know
don't, and I honestly often think of it. I don't know of any other woman who honestly, deep in the bottom of her heart, loves the Lord as any more than what she does. And another thing is, what a wonderful mother she always has been to her children, and shown it. And I don't think I've ever seen a bunch of grandkids and great-grandkids that love anyone as much as what they love Grandma Betty. And she's loved me
unconditional.
all these years, and maybe lots of times I wasn't so lovable.
Well, I wasn't either.
Probably wasn't
mean,
so lovable.
we both had-
She loved me anyway.
Yeah, and I loved him for being the man he was. He was a hard worker, and I learned that from my folks, that you just work. And he was a good worker, and he was a lovable man. He didn't say much, but when he said something, he meant it, and that's what I liked about him too.
Do you have any key pieces of advice for a marriage?
What kind of advice for a marriage? Just like I said, forgive and forget.
No.
I think,
And always love the Lord and put Him first in your life.
and then you ask him
And
what.
He will see you through not only the good times, but the tough times.
Okay. Would you do anything different after 70 years?
Would we change anything?
Yeah.
I just think whatever I enjoyed, when I look back, there's nothing that I said I regret.
No, I have no regrets
talk
looking
about it
back.
so
Boy, if
often.
only I would have done this,
No.
or if only I would have done that.
Wow. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
That was totally awesome.